Greetings and hallucinations, ladies and lads. I am Chancellor of the harmonious frequencies of the mighty Empire of Onion, and this is Oxygen Not Included. Well, it's looking pretty bad, right? Still pretty warm, especially in the bathroom. That could be because of using or piping hot water in there, right? It's pretty likely. Heat rises as well, so this room is starting to warm up a little bit. I don't think it has much to do with the shine bugs, but it may have something to do with them, at least. This room seems to be cooling down a little bit, which is kind of nice. But if we look at the... Nope. Where's it at? Oxygen. Yeah, not very good. So our oxygen production is low. It's good in this room, but this room doesn't flow up here because I didn't want airflow in this room. I'm trying to keep the pressure at a certain amount, you know? So that's kind of wild. Then I don't know... Well, the air should be balancing out along here, but it's mostly carbon dioxide, right? It's having to be pressed down. It's not very dense, actually. Not as dense as I thought. Down here at the bottom, it's like 3,000? Yeah. So I guess it's about as dense as it can be. But, yeah. This poor little guy's probably starving to death. Polluted oxygen. Good. Good. We can breathe that. We've got an Atmos suit out here. She's in chlorine. Digging in this area. I'm mostly reviewing this all for myself, so I know what we need to work on. This air is pumping out beautifully and spreading all throughout the base, which is nice. I don't know why there's oxygen in here. Unless it's like coming down here. I'm not sure. Yeah, this isn't even connected. We probably ought to... Okay, it is connected. It just hasn't loaded yet. So this will be producing oxygen as well for this lower area, or actually for the kitchen, really. And the oxygen from here ought to be flowing up into the kitchen as well, but it doesn't... I don't know, it's not doing a terrible job, I suppose. Hopefully we'll get this repressurized, though, and breathable. This is chlorine and hydrogen all up here. So I've been trying to pump this out into this container filler and then emptying it into here. We've got breathable gas at 1,300, 1,400 hydrogen, so that's not bad. And I was preventing the pinch of peppers from growing so that we could get a glossy Drecklet egg, which we do have now, and so we can produce plastic. I wouldn't mind if all of our Drecklets became glossy. That would make me quite happy. And if we could keep all of them going, because we haven't discovered oil yet, so we don't have any other alternative access to plastics right now. Oh man, I think the coal situation is pretty dire. Yeah, very grim. This oxalite can't emit oxygen because there's too much pressure here, so it's just chilling. It's good. There is some oxygen down here. I think it was from these algae terrariums. We're also piping O2 into these suits, right? So that's all good. Yeah, once we run out of coal, though, we're not going to have power for our machines. So we desperately need coal. We've got some farming in here. Is that what this is going for? Yes, it's a tiny vein, but we're going to extract it anyway. There's also more up here that we could get to from either side. So we need to start working on that as well. We might even be able to link up both sides, because they'll still only be using suits as they go in and out. I just don't want them to get confused as to which suit dock they need to deliver to. What else is this? Why does it look like that? This is what phosphorite looks like. Why does this phosphorite look like this? I don't know. I'm not sure that we still have food for this little man, and I decided instead to drop a critter feeder in here. So this is storing 2,000 of 2,000. Iron ore? Iron ore? Shouldn't it be storing sandstone? Yeah. Sandstone, sandstone. Okay, maybe it hasn't updated either. Storage capacity is 2,000. Storing 2,000. Sandstone 2,000. Okay. I don't know why it says... Oh, it's made out of iron ore. Jeez. I've played this game before. I know how it works. Yeah, there is a bunch of iron ore available to us, so that shouldn't be any big deal. If this guy could tell us how much iron ore we have. 3,162 kilograms. That's pretty good. So we can make 31 more iron, but that heats up the place pretty dramatically, and it's going to use a bunch of power too, so I'm not interested in that right now. We have what we need, so we just need to get the coal so our power doesn't run out and our oxygen doesn't stop being produced. I need to find another way to power the base too, because this clearly isn't working. We've dug out a lot of the coal around our base, and so I need something better. There's not enough hydrogen around either to rely on that. I was thinking about trying to dig into here as well, I remember. Also, take note, cycle 365, so we've been in this space dimension for a year. An in-game year. Oh yeah, there's still something happening here that I don't understand, where water will just burst up and flood the area. Still don't know why that's happening. I think it's condensation from hot air meets cold pipes. But I could be wrong. Hopefully if the temperature drops enough in here, that will be great. But I think it's because of the pipes cooling drastically as it goes through the air vents as well, right? Because the, let's see, temperature, plumbing, and this. So up until here, they meet together, and then this is piped out. But it's also cooling these points directly. The water break is almost always right in here, so we'll have to keep an eye on that this time too, and see if that works or not. We got a little bit of germs in here, some polluted water. We're trying to get rid of that. It's food poisoning. It's not great, but it's not the worst thing. It looks like there is some slime lung germs floating around in here, but it could just be the background. There's definitely slime lung all up in here, so that's why I have them wearing Atmos suits to come out here. We have access to algae. We just got these Pakus in here. Care package from the base. I think there's a... I'm sure there's more than 3 in here. Idle. Hungry. I may have to move this somewhere else, because I feel like they can't swim through this to get over here to get feed. So I might have to have the fish release, like, up higher or over to the side or something. Yeah, I feel like they can't move through there. No, we could put it anywhere in here. We could just have them climb onto the ladders and dump them off. I may have to make these walls bigger, so we'll place it up here. And they'll be dumped kind of in the middle. I imagine it drops straight out the bottom. It looks like it goes out to the side, so let's... Yeah, let's put it below there. It's not a... Well, it's not actually a high priority for this to be built as much as it is for this to be deconstructed. So we'll have that taken apart so that they can make it up to there. I would like to imagine that that's not why any other Paku has died, because we had some little ones in here. Age 10. Age 7. So that's good. Maybe those are the little ones and the old one died. I'm not sure. But it does say that they're hungry, so hopefully we can get that done. Oh, man. Let's start at low speed for a little bit. Overheat damage from the ice makers. That's fine. Okay, these have actually been plugged in, some coal. So that's nice. Does this say it's flooded? No. There's just a little bit of water in there. That'll be okay for a minute. I was considering opening these all up down here, right? Run the ladder down and then dig down so that we can get all this algae and slime out of here. We have to do it from this side or else they won't wear Atmos suits. They'll get slime lung and they'll get sick and die. I don't think they will die. Looks like the batteries are full, which is pretty significant. Oh, I was also considering working on building an actual power room. What is it called? I need you to go away, please. Power plant. Requires a power control station, and then it has to be between 12 and 96 tiles, so that's easy, right? We can do that easy. Power control station is not huge. It's big. What is it? 4 by 4. So if we move this generator over one, put a wall and a door here, drop this guy in about here, and then dig out more of a power station over on this side and build that, then we could have a power room. And maybe that would make it more efficient or something to have this power control station in the middle. I don't know. But we can do generator tuning, I think is what it said. Let's see, this would go here. Then we would have to go 3 past the ladder at least. I think what we ought to do is start by building the interior here without breaking out first, you know what I mean? So I'd have to go at least to here. Yeah, let's close it off like this for now. And we'll want to go ahead and dig these items out. This, sorry, that's too low, isn't it? We also need it to be here. I think they can build through corners. And we'll dig this as well as this. The rest will leave. Well, we could get on to this side also, though. Are we building out of granite? We are. So that's fine. This can be uprooted. We'll throw another tile here. Okay, we can't build it there. Yeah. That's fine. I don't want to deconstruct this until we have this room ready. And then we could throw a couple more batteries in here as well. Oh, I wanted a storage bin in here too for the coal. So let's delete this and bring the wall back by one more. It should be like that. We'll put the storage bin right next to the door so that way they don't have to really come in. There, we'll get that done. Yeah, I'll save this digging until later. In fact, this one should not be dug out yet until we get this other stuff built. So we'll see how that goes. They don't have to get into Atmos suits to do this side. They do on this side, though. So hopefully they'll get that done. Yeah, they're trying to repair the ice machines. Let's see. I guess we could speed it up a little. We have, goodness here, how much food do we have? 24,000 only? I thought we were up to like 100,000 at one point. Curative tablets times 3. I don't need any more dudes, so we're printing these. I don't think I have storage for them up here, though. The sick bay can not hold any. For some reason, I thought that we allowed storage in there. So this could do with being a little bit bigger, but we can't really expand that for now. I think this is already bigger than this. It looks like it to me. What does this say? 14 by 4? Okay. And then this is 10 by 4, yeah. So it is bigger. Now I was hoping these temp shift plates would help the cold to spread. Because this area was cooler than this one, but I think it's just letting the heat escape. Maybe that's good. Also, maybe that's also good. I didn't want to put any in here because I don't want this to... I don't want this cool to dissipate. We're doing well here, though. What are these guys worried about? Body temperature still? Even with this guy over here, it's hard to get that going. We really probably ought to get the chlorine out of here, but I think this has hydrogen in it. Very little. Probably not enough to fill up a container. These are just worried about body temperature. I thought it was... Yeah, it is 85 at times in here. Now it's going up. Now it's down again. Now it's up again. I don't know if this emits heat while it's working. Yeah, we're wanting carbon dioxide for the dust caps. But if they're not growing, makes me wonder what the heck they're for. Why is this pipe here? Oh, I thought that, I thought that running the polluted water in here would save us on clean water, but it didn't work. It didn't work. I was sure that I had seen somebody do that before, but it didn't work for us. We'll empty the pipe then. This one. Actually, we'll have to empty all of them. There. And we also want to deconstruct this bottom one. That might spill, but hopefully it's not enough to like fill this room up and go past. Even if it is, it'll probably just fall down here and we'll just mop it all up, so it should be fine. Okay. I feel like these light bugs do emit some heat. Or maybe that's just these things working occasionally. Is that pumping any oxygen up here, I wonder? Let's see, ventilation. No, that's pumping hydrogen out, wasn't it? Filtered hydrogen, yeah, okay. Well, here's what we're gonna do instead. Let's see, pipe. Insulated pipe. It does come right up here, so we could pump it out right here. And then this also does hydrogen. I think what we'll do instead, though... Here, let's go... Gas bridge, deconstruct. Gas pipe, deconstruct. Okay, yeah, it has fluttered out, so let's get that mopped up quickly, please. Oh, it's downtime. Perfect. Perfect. We're gonna get a bunch of polluted oxygen up in here. So right now it's hooked up to detect hydrogen, and it pumps it into this container thing. That's good, but I think what I also want to do is to detect if this is greater than 1,000, that it should pump oxygen into here. You know what I mean? So I may have to change this, because we're not looking to pump hydrogen anymore, though hydrogen is probably going to continue to leak into here from here. Because if the hydrogen pressure is greater than the oxygen, it'll end up slipping around this direction, which is fine. This has been firing while I've been talking about it, but we'll see. Trying to figure out if I want to deconstruct this and replace it with an Atmos sensor, or no. Are they sweeping first? Yeah, mop please. Food poisoning germs. I feel like we don't have enough bathrooms too for all of our dupes. We've got like 12 dupes. Oh no. They've deconstructed these, but they haven't put anything new in its place. That's a shame. We don't have any algae, apparently. So we need to get busy on this too. I put some dig orders up here. Oh, I didn't. I thought I had them digging all of this out. But apparently not. Okay then. We'll go, I think 2 over from the ladder, and then 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, we need all of this. And we'll put in some more ladders as well. There. So that we can also dig these out. And they can jump from here over to here, and then climb up this and do their thing. Some granite in here. Igneous rock. Is that what this is? Yeah. It's probably what I ought to be making these ladders out of, but that's okay. Alright, they deconstructed this. Have they eaten? It still says they're hungry. This is storing 200 of 200 iron ore. Oh wait, what? No, it's made of iron. Yeah, millwood seeds they'll eat. So we have that built there, but they're not eating out of it. So I wonder if I need it like floating, you know? The spoon only goes down to here, so I want it to be at least that low. Put it here. Once we release, yeah, especially this one, we're gonna have to move it up. I think putting it here might be okay. It still doesn't prevent us from having to move it soon. Okay, we'll put it there. We'll put the fish feeder on here. There. And then deconstruct this one. At a 6, sure. There. So whenever they get around to that, it's fine. Why do you go out without a suit? Oh, this has been turned off because these aren't filling up with oxygen. So there's not enough oxygen around here. Yeah, this is only pumping out if it has enough pressure here. This is a ton of oxygen right up here. Not going anywhere. Carbon dioxide down there. But okay. So I wanted to arrange this so that it has a place to go, right? So let's go ventilation then, gas vent. We could just output it right here. We'll be fine. Okay. But I'm also going to swap this over to turn off hydrogen. Oh, I can't. Whatever I switch it to is what it will be, so that's good. Yeah, oxygen. That's what I want it to be. We don't really want it to turn on when it sends us hydrogen, and it'll just spit out here, so why don't we go ahead and deconstruct this, and we will replace it with an Atmos sensor. Oh, nice. We're getting a dust cap in. That's beautiful. Oh no, never mind. He's not harvesting it. Body temperature still is the problem. Really, I'd prefer it if this was outputting up here. So why don't we do that instead? Gas pipe. Yeah, deconstruct. Let's see. All of this. Cancel that guy. Oh wait, no. Cancel this. Okay. And then deconstruct the pipe. There we go. Sure. Because I want this to be done because obviously this is the food that we're talking about here. Yeah, it's already a 6 for all these two. Oh no, not that one. Oh, I'll get my head in it one of these days, maybe. No promises. Then we'll insulate it with slow heating pipe to come up here. Right there. That's at a... We'll do that at a priority 6, actually. Yeah. There. Gas vent. Put it there. Alright. And then we have to wait until they tear this up before I can replace it with an Atmos sensor. Old demolition boy ought to be here soon. Oh! It's Camille! She doesn't even have the demolition job, but she's out here doing it. Good job. Nice work. So now we want an Atmos sensor thrown in. Yeah, at a 6 is fine. And iron is fine. And then for this other one, I think... Let's see. This is the output, and it's coming straight over here. This input doesn't exist anymore. Okay. All of the oxygen that's getting put into the suits is coming from up here. Or is this polluted oxygen here, mostly? Yeah. So it's not touching oxygen anymore, so it's kind of useless. Carbon dioxide, no. We need this guy to be, like, down here now, instead. Oh. Okay. So yeah, gas pump here. insulated pipes. There. Power. Wire. Perfect. And then we'll deconstruct these. And let's see, pipes up above here. Good. Nope. I meant to deconstruct them, sorry. There. And then this pump. Deconstruct it. Good. And then we'll have it just pumping all the time, and it'll put the oxygen into the suits. We probably ought to put one out here, too, that sends a filter oxygen into the suits, but for now, it's not going to happen. I need this to spit out... I need this to spit out chlorine, because we need to get that out of there. Oh, let's see. It's going to be... We're going to need... Actually, all of this should have been deconstructed already. Okay. Tile, wire, liquid pipe, gas bridge, gas pipe. Where was the other one? Here? Wire, liquid pipe, gas pipe. Okay, there's no bridge there. Dang it. Here. Gas pipe. Deconstruct that. Okay. So yeah, there should pipe straight into here, and then we want the chlorine out. So that should be as easy as putting a gas vent like right here to get chlorine out. Because I don't think we've had any hydrogen coming out of this place right now. And even if it is, we could just pipe it in here and it can go up. That's fine. So we'll put this here, and we'll deconstruct the pipe here. Both of them. Okay, that's not being deconstructed, so that's fine. We'll do that for now. Okay, this is supposed to sense if it's above... Yeah, if it's above 1000 G, then it pops. Okay. And this all should be pretty cool air, because it's right over the cooler. So that should cool this all down significantly. Yeah, 81 degrees now. This needs fertilization, though, too. So we have no slime right now. Carbon dioxide is unbreathable for these? No. I'm reading that wrong. Yeah, they do breathe carbon dioxide, so that's fine. Okay. Did I change this to chlorine, then? Chlorine. Oh, watch it do something stupid. Okay. Hopefully it doesn't go up here, though, is my only issue. I don't understand what's going on here. What is this supposed to be filtering out? Hydrogen? Oh, so hydrogen was being piped down and around through here. I see. But this shouldn't come on because there's no air pressure in here. So that should never have to come on right now. And that's oxygen being pumped into the suits. Okay. So these we could probably turn back on, because they have some oxygen in them. Yeah, here we go. They're pumping oxygen in again. Deconstruct that pipe. Get those materials back. Alright. Of course, it is sucking like all of the oxygen out of here. We're already down to polluted oxygen and carbon dioxide, like, being spat around in here. So, we'll see how that continues, but being right here as well, as the oxygen escapes out, it'll suck it up, and it'll get put into the suit, so that's alright. Okay. Yes, that looks to have cleared up most of the chlorine in here. It doesn't seem to be cooling it down enough, though. In fact, is that air coming out hot? Yeah, 95 degrees? Is that making it worse in here? 97? Why is it so hot? It's 83 degrees in here. That's what it's sucking up, is 88 degree oxygen. Spitting it through here. I guess that's hotter than 85 though. I really thought that these Weezeworts would have more of an impact in here. But they seem to be doing the most work in this sort of environment, enclosed with the radiant pipes and stuff like that. So maybe I ought to dig these two up, put them in this room, and then I don't know, put more vents in here or something, or fewer vents on this end. Maybe take this one out and just have this one working on this side, because it's not cooling anything down over here anymore. Have this, like, supplying the oxygen here. Okay, let's think about that. Let's give it a shot, see if it works. Airflow tile, deconstruct. Gas vent, deconstruct. And the air will just have to float. Okay, we've got some wrangling going on. It's still way too hot over here for food. How are we doing on food? 0 kcals? Okay. We're gonna have to go back to mush bars being a thing. Oh look, just in time. Omelets. Burnt them. We got food, folks. We got food. It's all good, we got food. Oh, hello. Would you like to provide food for these horrible little vermin? Paku? Yeah. Paku, you want some algae? We don't have enough, sorry. Mealwood seeds, that's what it was. Okay. We'll bump that up to a 6. So they'll hopefully fill that up. It's only 86 degrees in this water. Why can't we have that in our own base? Anybody? They are picking up algae, though. We haven't been distilling any slime. It doesn't look like we're storing any slime, either. So they've mostly been taking the algae to where it needs to be, I suppose. Prioritizing that over anything else. There's still a little bit of coal to be dug up there. Someone's headed up there right now. There's coal to be dug over here as well. This coal here could also be dug. Yeah. And we eventually need to be moving into this territory here as well. It's a rough one. At least we're getting some more breathable air in the base, though. Right? Tell me it's a little more breathable. It seems like it. It's spread into here too, because I have that piped in. So it's all very breathable. I guess that's, oh, dang it. That's pushing the carbon dioxide away from the dust caps who need it, isn't it? Even though this guy's over here, not breathing carbon dioxide. Oh, what a horrible tragedy. So we're gonna have to get rid of that because, yeah, atmosphere. They only like carbon dioxide. And it's not even bringing down the temperature anyway. Nope. Let's just deconstruct it. Just take it down. Can I do that without getting rid of the dust cap? I think so. I guess we could just dump the oxygen in over here, but I was kind of hoping that it would be cooled, right? And it wasn't. What's the temperature around this guy? See, that seems to kind of insulate it, right? Whatever the temperature is around it, it's kind of cooling it, keeping it cool, but it's not cool enough to make this cool enough, you know what I mean? It's just too hot for its capabilities. We also have to get this pipe out of here. Yeah, we could dump oxygen over here. Would be a thing. And then that way the carbon dioxide stays over here. But then this will only be sucking up oxygen and dumping it over here again, so the carbon dioxide would be flowing around, right? Maybe. Unless we put this vent, like, right here instead. Or over here. Maybe right here. Yeah, because all the carbon dioxide's been sucked in over here. We're still outputting chlorine out of here, so that's something. But, 90 degrees. Is it cooling down now that we don't have the oxygen being pumped in? 'Cause that's kind of odd to me too. Oh, we got one growing. Yes, two growing now. Good. The carbon dioxide's starting to balance out then. That's good. We'll hang out for a minute. Oh. This temperature thing really was working. Once we filled this up with hydrogen again. It's got some carbon dioxide, but I still hope that that's forced out more than the hydrogen is. Like, we could try to tell it to pump carbon dioxide out, but I think that would be excessive. Oh, gotta rely on mush bars, you know it's bad. You know it's going poorly. Yeah, these guys are living in hydrogen chlorine atmospheres in their bedrooms. This guy's got it the worst. And carbon dioxide. Who's that? Rowan? Sorry, buddy. Oh, Zarks, hey, how's it going? I'm sorry. You don't have the slightest idea of what's going on? Man, me either. Clearly. We're dying. We're dying here. No, nobody's actually died yet, but we've had warnings about starvation and stuff, so. Well, I think I have to take that back, because I do think somebody did die once, but it was a really stupid thing. Like, he locked himself in a digging job or something like that and suffocated. So I ended up just reloading the save, because I was annoyed. He should have been smarter than that, basically. Go with a couple more ladders here. Oh yeah, we can't build that until we dig that because of flour. So we'll see how that works. Oh, they've gotten the inside done. That's nice. I wonder if they can reach this build from inside here. They've gotten a little bit of done around here too. I don't think there's anything down here that we immediately need, so once we get this locked up, I can just deconstruct these ladders, and we'll be fine there. Oh yeah, he's still making a little bit of coal. Elderly, cramped, and glum. Oh, there's another one here. Yeah, cramped as well. We've got another hatchling egg and glossy drecklet. Glossy drecklet? Is that what I said? It sounded wrong coming out of my face. Cramped and glum. He's not hungry though. Oh, he is hungry. He's not starving. He's not starving. Are these guys now? Wild happy? You're not wild. You're my prisoner. Oh, a fry egg. Yay! Yeah, millwood seeds delivered. 5 more. I'd kind of like to see what happens when they eat those. And I'd also like to know if this is like depleting our mealwood supply because they have to put 200 in here. And then these guys are going to eat some here and there. But we have so many mealwoods. We were collecting seeds all the time. Now we only get seeds from these. This poor little shine bug is tied up right now. Shine nymph. I think there's 2 of them there. You're gonna have to get them collected. If he did it, he had it well deserved. That's right. That's true. I should have left him. I know. Oh yeah, there's so much air pressure in here. It doesn't even drop that much between those rooms. But it has a long way to go up this direction. I kind of want to waste the materials to put another airflow tile like here. I don't know about in here, but maybe we should to spread the hydrogen out. Because if the hydrogen and the chlorine can access the ladders, then they're going to be less likely to stick inside of the bedrooms. So let's do that, definitely. Yeah. And then we may need to do that up here too, yeah, because these guys are joined together. If we put airflow tiles here, it may go out the place there. Go out into here if we ever open that up. And then we could just suck it up and bottle it. Give it to the Dreckos. What is it up here? All oxygen? These guys didn't have any hydrogen stick in their rooms for some reason. Carbon dioxide. Okay. And then, yeah, these the same way. We could just throw airflow tiles in here. In these rooms. And then we can try to collect up the hydrogen in a place where we can more easily get rid of it. There. And there. We'll try that. Maybe even up here as well. We'll try that. I'm sure it makes the place a little uglier, right? Are these ugly? Decor -5. Okay, well. We don't have enough pressure for this to trigger anymore, sadly. I think we may have to do that then. We'll get the old insulated pipe again. And build it this direction. Right there. And then gas vent right there. That should pump out oxygen. Basically only. And then this should pull in oxygen. Put out carbon dioxide over on this side. So the mushrooms will have access to carbon dioxide. Hopefully all of the carbon dioxide will be pushed this direction. Hopefully not by too much. And then we'll start to equalize some of the air pressure in here. These dust caps are really touchy though. They like to be in darkness. They like carbon dioxide, air pressure between 150 and 10,000. Body temperature 41 to 95. It's crazy. Nobody else is that picky. Air pressure is the same, but body temperature. Wait, 10,000? That can't be right, right? It's 1,000. No, it's 10,000. Huh. Okay. I was pretty sure it said air pressure one time was its problem. That's the whole reason I have this in here. Yeah, there's carbon dioxide over here now. That's good. Body temperature up to 95. Because if we could just get a bunch of these growing. In fact, I might need to just replace all of these with dust caps. And stop putting oxygen in here. Because if they can handle the heat being so much higher than the others, then maybe that would be the answer. It's still too hot in here for them, though, apparently. Yeah, body temperature, 98 degrees. So we're still going to have to bring the temperature down, but... yeah, we're spitting out the chlorine now, too, because there still is chlorine in here. And polluted oxygen, I guess, but that's not going anywhere. I'm mostly seeing chlorine, though. At 94 degrees. 95. I don't like it. Yeah, it feels like any of our efforts to cool the place are just horribly underachieved. I guess this just isn't getting oxygen pumped out of it. What's the air pressure in here? 1300. So I guess we need another pump to get this depressurized. It doesn't seem like the vents are moving at their max capacity. Yeah, through here it does. Okay, never mind. Yeah, these vents are working at the max capacity of the pipes, so they can't go any faster. Just once it gets up in here, it all wants to come out this pipe. Yeah. Like 3 or 4 of them went through this pipe before it finally came over to this one. Even more. Oh, that's a shame. Got random pipe hanging out over here too. That doesn't need to be. Gas pipe. Get rid of that thing. Right. They're getting this built, though. That's good. How's our coal doing? We have some. We also had enough algae that they put some in the terrarium, so we have a little bit of breathable air down here. That's good. Give me food, please. I need it. Gold amalgam? Fine, we'll take that instead. Since I can't eat dupes, we'll take that instead. We're cooking up something right now. You know, I think we have enough shine bugs that we could cook up an egg or two. And then redistribute the rest of them. We got mush fry going in. That's a +0, -0 meal. The goal here is to build a spaceship and launch off to another asteroid. I guess basically to make your colony sustainable or whatever, and then make it to new planets. So that's what we're working towards. I can barely keep my dupes fed, but we're going to go to space one of these days. One of these days. Oh man. This little Dreco looks so terrible. He looks like he's in such rough shape after he's been sheared. And they're cramped in there too. I need to get these hatches moved to a different location, but I haven't figured anything yet. Because they don't have to be living in here with this guy. It was just the easiest place to put them. And since my rancher is only one man, I don't like for him to have to be running around in crazy places all the time. Yeah, see, that's worked already. We got the hydrogen out of there. I don't know who's been going up here, but the hydrogen has been released a little bit. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's kind of stuck in this area. Maybe I need to queue up a little bit of digging on this granite or something. Get him out here to do something. Is this sand? Wonder how much sand we have. Oh no, that's what I wanted. It's only 3 shine nymph eggs as well, so maybe we don't want to cook those. What am I looking for? Filtration medium. Edible. Yeah, sand. 235.8 T. I don't think we'll get sand. What about raw minerals? Granite, 238.7 T, so we don't need granite either. How about igneous rock? 90. There we go. So let's come out here and dig this igneous rock then. 2, 3, 4. There. Dirt. We'll take the dirt too. 3, 4. Now I don't really want to dig that one because I don't want either of these to break or this to leak. That would be horrific. In fact, I don't want to dig this one either because that one's already broken. Yeah. Yes. Leave it open for a minute. Haha. I tricked you. Hydrogen, you're trapped. Forever. We're getting some alien babies? That's right. Exactly. True. Every time you hear edible, you get PTSD. That's a good sign. That means you've had a good time before. Alright. We do really have the hydrogen trapped pretty well right now. It wouldn't hurt us to like open this up so we could get a high point for the pump to go. But this is alright. I don't know if germs can live in hydrogen. Now that I think about it. I haven't seen any germs in a hydrogen area. So that's kind of interesting. I just don't understand how this is coming out. What's been set to deconstructor? Oh, liquid pipe? Yeah, I guess that's fine. I don't understand how the air is coming out at 67 degrees here, though. And it's not enough to cool this all down. Because this is metal. In fact, gold amalgam, which is supposed to be thermally reactive, right? So it's supposed to pass through cold really easily. Metal tile, which does the same thing. But somehow 69 degrees turns into 91 immediately. The next tile over. 89 on this one. That doesn't make any sense to me. Like, I'm not a thermodynamicist, but that doesn't make any sense. Thermodynamos. Like, why is it cool? Why is the meat cool? Where'd the meat come from? Who died? Who died over here? Was it the elderly hatch, I hope? Yeah, it must have been. This guy's groomed and happy. Unreachable. How old is this man? 17? Out of 100? This one's 89 out of 150. He might not lay another egg. I don't know. Sure. Yeah, we do have some hydrogen going up. Every time they have to refertilize these wheezeworts, that happens. Yeah, I want this gas vent to be full, though. Because that's the only reason it's so cold in here. Oh, what's the temperature looking like in this corner now? It's not cooling down. Well, it is up here, weirdly. But it's not cooling down here. Because cold air is supposed to fall, right? I guess it's so hot down here, though, and that's all trying to push up. Huh. Wild. Wild. Like, I had these things called temp shift plates up in this area, and at one point it was cooling down this whole zone, but it didn't work for very long. So I'm not sure if I need to put temp shift plates behind these tiles to sort of bring the cool up a little bit more. I figured it would just be transferred by the oxygen, but it doesn't seem to work that way. Let's see if we can get into that then. That's under utilities and temp shift plate. So we want this to be thermally reactive. Yeah, sedimentary rock is fine. It requires 800 per. I forgot that's so expensive. 800 will go into 126 though, several times. Yeah. 3 is 24, right? So that's at least like 5 tiles. Okay. Oh, I clicked off of it? I thought I clicked on it. Where was it? Utilities. Sedimentary rock. You. I need you. Can you put it behind here? No. So we'll put it right... Well, see, I don't want it to take the heat off of the door, though. I want it to just take the heat up out of the vent. Maybe we need to get rid of the airflow tile altogether. Deconstruct it. Same with this one. You could just jump over, it's fine. And then we'll get the straight air coming through instead of through the airflow tile. Because all I can figure is that the airflow tile is heating up to the point that the cold air just doesn't... It's negated coming through. But it's just not cold. Do we have no carbon dioxide in here anymore? We don't. So we need to turn this off anyway. Thank you. Yeah, this has got to be about... Yeah, this is way higher pressure than what I need it to be. Well, we got rid of the chlorine, though, so that was positive. Yeah, we got a bunch of hydrogen stuck up here, which is fine. We had hydrogen going to the bottling station from here. Let's see if we can get that hooked up again without being too intrusive. Yeah, this was all hydrogen before. So if we were to deconstruct, well, any of this really. Oh, let's see. Let's leave these. Yeah. There. That should. And then this won't do anything until this room reaches a certain pressure, which is a little odd. I think I probably ought to replace that with the one that senses hydrogen, so it can pump out just that. We'll see though. There. Oh yeah, because I can't remember already where the output of the filter goes. Oh, outside. That's not ideal. Why the heck did I make it do that? I don't know. Man. Yeah. Erase all of that. Then we'll just put the pipe straight back in to the same room. There. So can we do an and thing? A NOT gate? Weight plate, timer, thermosensor. Okay, gas element sensor then we're gonna put... Oh, can we not plug it into the same thing? Okay. That makes my mind then. So get rid of the Atmos sensor. And we'll work on that as well. Have they been eating? They seem to be. They're laying more and more eggs all the time. We can attack them and take their delicious meats, which would be a good idea one of these days. But the fry eggs are just going to have to hatch out first, because I don't trust it. You know. I think, is there a way to say, yeah, max 20 critters? We'll see whenever they're cramped. Right, there's 3 in there and 2 eggs. So we'll see. Filter's not designated? Oh, it's supposed to be pocket. Yeah, pocket fry. Well, I guess it could be all of the... Yeah, all of the aquatic critters. Did another one hatch out? Or did somebody die? Or did somebody eat? I heard a sound. What happened? I don't know. Okay. We haven't had the problem with the water exploding out of the pipes, though, this time around, so that's good. That feels nice. We still do have some chlorine building up in here, but it's going away slowly. All of this should be flowing up. The chlorine kind of hovers around between carbon dioxide and oxygen, so that's a bit of a bummer. Oh yeah, we got tons of breathable air on this side now. Holy cow. It's still hot though, which is a shame. I really wish this was cooling it down more. This is ice cold right here. The pipe's going through. Which I probably ought to go ahead and, nope, insulate that. Yeah, slow heating. Oh yeah, they did, oh, I didn't think about that collapsing. And this one too. Oh, there isn't a place that I could put something unless this was collapsing. Has that changed the temperature though? Yeah, it has. It's way cooler now without that there. 84, 90 degrees. It's way cooler. The airflow tile is the only thing I can think of. And this is the thermally reactive, right? Decor plus 10. Iron ore does nothing. Copper does decor plus 10. But I want this to transfer the heat through it up to the top. And I'm sure that's what it means, to be thermally reactive. That's like the radiant pipes, right? They transfer the temperature, like from the atmosphere, into themselves. That's why it's so cold in here. It's 62 degrees on that temp shift plate, 60 degrees inside the pipe now. Hydrogen is 61 degrees. Then by the time it comes out, the carbon dioxide is 150 degrees, but the pipes are 92. Oh no, oxygen at 53 degrees coming out of here. I wonder how much dirt I have. How much dirt do we have? Microbe musher. 48 T. Okay. I think that's like tetragrams or something. I'm not sure. These two bedrooms are still in bad shape. Probably because there's airflow tiles here, but I'm not sure. We need them for the carbon dioxide to go down, but maybe one is enough. Maybe then all of the carbon dioxide will be forced that direction. Muck root. A seedless fruit with an upsettingly bland aftertaste. Cannot be replanted. I mean, it's food. They won't be happy about it, but they'll eat it. We can't cook that into anything, can we? Gold meal. Frost bun we don't have access to. No. So they just eat that on its own, huh? Muck roots. Okay. We need to get these sleet wheat seeds then. Yeah. So let's do a big sweep on like a 7. These two for sure. This one as well. Let's see, is that... No, nothing behind there. Those, these, yeah, those, and all that. What does this do again? A self-sustaining machine powered by what appears to be refined neutronium absorbs and neutralizes heat energy when provided with piped hydrogen. I guess we need to dig that out. I have a feeling it's a lot larger than it appears at first. That's what I told her. But, I don't know what it's going to take to unearth it. We'll do something like that and see what happens. Yeah, getting that sleet wheat grain is going to help immensely. Oh, it's done. It's done. Let's go. Tile on granite right there. Okay. And once that's built, we'll deconstruct these. How did you manage to sneak inside, though, little Dreco? I'm not sure, but you're going to have to get wrangled and returned to where the other people live. The other Drecos, I mean. I'm going to have to take a break right quick and go check on my prickly pear juice, because it's been long enough. So I will be back in just a moment. Alrighty, I'm back. We got a colony achievement, though. That's pretty good. I can't remember when it popped up, but there we go. Oh yeah, 1 year. That's probably when I started the stream. Cycle 365.25 within a single colony. That's my very first one, too, so I'm pretty pleased. It's still on the easiest difficulty, though. If I was playing on a more difficult difficulty, it would be much harder, I assume. Okay, yeah, this guy's alive now. He's alive as well. Atmosphere. Pressure. You see, it did say pressure for a second on a couple of them. Yeah. You can see why, though. It's pretty low. Low pressure on this end. Like 700? It said it was good down to 150, though, so I figured it would be alright. Oh well. I don't think we're actually bottling carbon dioxide yet, but we could anywhere down here. little bit of chlorine floating around. Frying up some mush bars. It's not bad. 3 curative tablets. Got 3 there as well. Okay, we have plenty of storage. I think I may, since this one is right next to the clinic. Oh, come on. There we go. I may turn this off. There we go. Nothing in there. We're going to swap it to just medicine. So let's see. Consumable ore, no. Critter eggs, no. No soil, no filtration, no industrial ingredients. Not the manufactured material either. Yeah. Medical supplies? Sure. Miscellaneous? No. Organic? No. Okay. Is that what this could hold? Was medical packs? Yeah. Times 5. So that's how many it has in there. Decrease the likelihood of disease spreading. Good. Okay. You know what I think we need is a ration box. I'm pretty sure you can put vitamins and curative tablets into here. Yeah, medicine. That's what I was really looking for. Yeah, allergy and curative tablets. Is that what was up here? Yeah, allergy medication times 40. So we'll just about, like, fill this up by a third, putting all that stuff in there. But that's fine. If they get a disease, they can just come in here and take a pill before they do their eats, or whatever. That's good. Okay. Hydrogen is still gone from up here. That's nice. How about the decor, though? Nice. Yeah, it's looking great around here, actually. Even in the farm with no lights. It's looking alright. Yeah, see, that one said pressure for a little while. Now it says atmosphere. I'm worried that we're gonna run out of dirt. Welcome back, Zark says. Thank you. I'm sorry it takes me so long. I'm so concentrated on trying to get these guys to do their thing here. Yeah, we'll make this out of iron. Go ahead and throw it in there. Maybe that's not the case. Maybe it wasn't red because I couldn't add anything to it. Maybe it was red because it was a red signal going through. Because it didn't fit the parameters that I set for it. So yeah, this is supposed to detect hydrogen then. And then this should be pumping hydrogen out. And then all the oxygen and other gases should go just straight into the same room. Yeah. Since this is putting out oxygen, it should push the hydrogen slowly over to the pump. And maybe the pump can pull the hydrogen from this direction too, I'm not sure. I guess so long as the pump is pumping, the hydrogen should be, like, filtering out across the top here. Yeah, so there will probably always be a little bit of hydrogen on this end. There's still a bunch of breathable oxygen out here, though. It's full of slime lung, too. I didn't think about that when I was pumping it into the suits. Yeah, there's a little bit of slime lung on the suits here. Wow, she was using that suit for a long time, or a lot of people have used it, because it's almost out of oxygen now. It still says that it's filtering a bunch of oxygen through. Oh, it's tiny bits of it, though. Tiny bits through. Is that... Oh, no! I forgot to build this pipe here. It's not a huge emergency, but... I really thought I had programmed that in so that all that hydrogen would have somewhere to go. That's okay, though, because we've just about cleaned it all up anyway, so... Again, no emergency. We'll get it done. This still isn't cooling down, though. It's really annoying. So I think we are going to try this. Let's try to get some carbon dioxide bottled up. Let's see. I guess down here would be the smartest place to do it. Okay. What does one of those bottlers require? Is it in ventilation? Yeah, canister filler. Wow. 2x3 space? That's crazy. Oh, they've closed this in now too. Okay, dig this out then. We're gonna put... First of all, we're gonna put this here. Then, we're gonna put in a power control station right here. Yeah. We'll deconstruct the ladders. Then we'll build a coal generator here. And we'll eventually have another one here, but we'll have to work on that. Power would be heavy wire going... Oh wait, no. We can't go that way. This is made out of copper? Is that really the best? I guess it increases decor a little bit. Sure. We'll use copper. Insufficient oxygen generation. I thought that this machine would require it as well. But anyways, we need it connected all the way across. I really thought that that would require a plug-in somewhere. Produces microchip to increase the power output of generators. Perfect. It's saying we don't have enough oxygen being generated, but I think it might be mistaken. I think we just don't have the output from the pipes that we need. Like, we almost need 2 filters and then another pump in here, pumping through there. So we have 2 lines out or whatever. You been there too with management sims? Man. Well, any game, really. Even in, like, Final Fantasy or speedrunning Silent Hill and stuff, if you get in the zone or you have, like, some place to concentrate on, it can be difficult to remember to look at chat now and then. Yeah, breathe on your own time. I'm not paying you to come down here and breathe, okay? Get the jobs done. What's this doing? Oh, that's pumping oxygen over to here, I think. Only it's not. Let's see. Why did that get disconnected? Was it overheating damage, probably? I'll bet it was. Yeah, with this being full of carbon dioxide, it's probably going to overheat as well. What's the temperature of the carbon dioxide? 127? 128? What's the overheat temperature of these? 167? It's not quite enough to break the generators, but it could be. Especially if this emits a huge amount of heat. I don't know if it does or not. I wouldn't think it would, but... Assigned duplicants must possess the tune-up trait. We have at least 2 people who can do that. At least. Yeah, look at him. Just standing here huffing and puffing. What are you thinking? We probably have a bunch of skills to pass out too, but... Yeah, let's take a look. 21 of 18, so that's good. 10 of 10 is good. 6 of 4 is good. Any of them where the second number is larger than the first number? Actually, no. we're all good on morale. Everybody's equal or above. That's really, really amazing. Nails, you don't have enough jobs? You need to be getting towards exosuit training. He doesn't love this, so it's not going to help his morale. We'll give him this for now, though. Hey, Melaloo, how's it going? Welcome. Welcome to the stream. It's good to see you, man. Oh, Zarks, you were getting whooped today? Oh, no. Was that when you were playing Final Fantasy IV? I'm sure that I've seen that one somewhere before, but I've never really watched it played. That was pretty interesting to see working on that one. Let's go for improved tinkering for her. But carrying is what she's doing the most of, tidying up and stuff. Anybody else have really high morale right now? Yeah, Ellie does. Jeez. 23 morale. Let's go into exosuit training then. Yeah, that's going to be her next job. And she loves that even more. That's good. So she'll be better at moving around outside of the base. Was a group of 6 monsters, 4 of them casting Confuse every 2 turns. Ouch. Ugh. I like stun-locking monsters, but I don't like it when they do that to me. I want to be able to act on my turns. Is that too much to ask? 10 and 6 with 5 points. We could give her Demolition and Improve Farming. Demolish Gravitas buildings. We'll give it to her as a skill, because it's going to improve her morale for getting the skill itself. So yeah, she's at 12 and 12. Which isn't great, because if anything happens, she's going to be upset. Who are my operators? She has operating. Bubbles? Is that what you're doing now? Plumbing? Yeah, she is doing plumbing. Okay. Mechatronics engineering? That would be the one for operating. Conveyor rail construction? Never mind. Electrical engineering is for the generators. So that would be Ellie, right? She's doing electrical engineering. Okay. So we'll have her on the power control station when it gets put in. It was like a taser dildo? Oh no. I wish there was an RPG that would have Shake as a cure for Confused. There you go. Shake them with your sword. Yep, yep. Gearing up for the workday? Man, at this time of day? Jeez. Ouch. Oof. Big oof. Oh, there we go. There we go. Now we've got oxygen pumping over here so we can get into these suits. If we can get over here and get these sleet wheat grains, we can make little cupcakes for everybody. That'll help with morale. That'll be magically delicious. Okay. I think we're getting airflow down, but the temperature issue is still pretty severe. And this chlorine that keeps filling in here, I don't know where it's coming from. If I could hash that out, I'd be able to solve the problem. I guess maybe from interacting with all this or going in and out of here. That's not a big enough airlock to keep the chlorine out. That could be it too. I don't think we have very many more jobs queued. Well, all of this digging, but that chlorine ought to stay inside there now. Yeah, this has been dug out, so we shouldn't have any reason to go in here anymore. There's iron ore in here, but there's no coal. There's nothing really that we need to sweep immediately either. So we can get iron ore from this huge deposit up here. And coal from up here, but that's more chlorine that'll fall down. So that's kind of a pain. That's a lot of coal, though. We probably will have to go up there. You know, I wonder what would happen if we broke in from this side, so that all this polluted oxygen mixed in with the chlorine and vice versa. Well, I guess there's polluted oxygen in here too. So it's not making it unpolluted. But it is sterilizing it, right, of germs. So I wonder if we had the chlorine like floating around in here, it would probably sink to this level right here. I wonder if we could kill some germs by doing that. Because we might. We might just dig straight through here. And then get all of this coal on the roof first. Nope. We got new dupes. Here. Let's do like this. And then like that. Yeah. In fact, we'll probably put a ladder in right here. And then we'll also dig up all of this. See, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. So we can only get this. Sure. We'll take it. We'll leave that hydrogen up there. Yeah, that'll be enough for right now. And then we'll clean up the bottom of it later too. That'll be good. Okay. Big oof, last double shift for a while. Good. Yeah. Sweet, sweet donut, baby Jesus. There we go. Smell Euro, bro. Oh, no. EST. Doing some overtime? Right on. If you start hearing blurry, it's game over. That's right. There you go. Oh, man. Yeah, we really do need to get rid of some of this carbon dioxide, though. We're about to start producing more instead. Okay. Yeah, see, what is this now? Oh, because it's outside of a room? Sweep only all refined metal? I see. I see. So we have to use some of our resources to create these. How much copper do we have? 5.7 T. 24.9 T. Alright. So give us like 2,000 iron ore. Let's do that. Let's do like 30 of them. It's going to be hot though. Yeah, we'll go with iron for now. And then we need to enclose it. So we need to deconstruct this. We'll do that immediately. And we'll construct another coal generator. There, 9, right after. I hope that it will drop the coal that's inside of it. It did. It dropped it right there. I didn't even see what I was making this out of. What's the material here? Copper? Decor plus 10. Overheat temperature is higher. Decor plus 10. Thermally reactive. I don't know about that. Okay. We also wanted a storage bin, though. Built right here. We'll go for a granite bit there. And a pneumatic door, sure, made from iron. Sure. Right where she's at. Oh, I can't build it there because there's a stupid... Oh, I hate the heavy watt wire so much. Let's see. Let's build the joint plate right here. And build the heavy watt wire up here. There we go. And then we can deconstruct this wire and put a door there instead. That's so silly that you can't pass that wire through doors. Super hype. I was on this late. you were meant to be. How's Darkest Dungeon earlier? Oh, man. Yeah, we went through the 3rd level of the Darkest Dungeon. It's got 4 total, so we only have 1 more level to go, and we were actually able to complete the 3rd level this time, instead of getting party wiped. So that was pretty excellent. It was a great stream. Yeah. Get that one deconstructed, please. I've got all this stuff being built on a 9. I need to turn that off after I build this door. Okay. Yeah. Turn that back down to a 5. Alright. And now this guy's set at a 7, so we'll bump these two up to a 7 as well, so they'll start getting fed coal. This guy, we're going to copy the settings and paste here. And then we can go ahead and deconstruct these two. Yeah, that was set to a 7, so that should be 2. Good. Good, we're all set. You were lurking during dinner but had to plop shortly after? I understand, Mint. Yeah, especially if you're working doubles, for sure. Pardon me. Yeah, good. So we're getting some good stuff in here. I was considering trying to use that for the carbon dioxide tank, but I don't think that's going to work out for us. There's no really good place to put one either. If we dig down... Nope, that's not going to work. Because we'll have to either displace this or put something else here. And we haven't used this since I built it. I guess it's good to have, though. Iron ore to iron. Wolframite to tungsten. So wait, this purifies stuff? 16 kDTUs? Heat? Okay, so it heats the same amount. I feel like this thing is more useful than this, though. If this can do all of the ores and turn things into sand and salt. What do we get from table salt? Let's see. Power. Yeah. Recipes. Lime. Sand. Lime. Sand. Table salt. Nope. Wrong thing. Table salt. Data not found. You're the in-game Wikipedia. How do you not have data found? That's crazy. Oh, nice. It did cool down a little bit in here. That's good. I still wonder if we need temp ship plates. I want to say that we built them in here before, though, and it made things worse. Pressure. Air pressure is below 150? Okay. Maybe I believe you. But we need carbon dioxide in here more than we need oxygen. Where's all of this chlorine coming from? Do these output chlorine or something? Okay, or we're gonna have to enable this for a minute, and then disable it after a minute. Yeah, we did bring that other Dreco in here. But that mealwood isn't growing. He's starving in 8 days. He's hungry, but he's happy. Starving? This is full of sandstone. Why is the hatch starving? Shouldn't he be able to eat this? Why can't he eat that? We'll await when an object or duplicate is placed atop of it. Okay. Duplicate motion. Critter sensor. Based on the number of critters. Oh, eggs and critters. Okay. Huh. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, did it spit it out? Yeah, it did. Alright, we'll put sandstone back in here at a 5. So this little guy ought to go straight over here and eat. I don't know why it's not feeding him. Because there ought to be sandstone behind here now. Yeah, 2,000 kilograms. Why aren't you eating, little guy? There he goes. Nope, he didn't eat it still. Is he just starving himself to death? What's going on? 7.4 cycles? Glum? It's age 23. What happened to the egg that was in here then? Am I storing hatch eggs somewhere? So I'm sure I don't have those set up to be eaten, right? This should have 0 across the board. Yeah. Okay. Good. We're still making mush bars. 50,000 K-cows. But how much dirt do I have? It's easier to find it in the actual machine. 45T still. Good. Gonna be chilling in the lurk and work zone. Believe got some delicious toppings with the table salt. Yep. Yep. Sprinkle salt on an empty plate. There you go. Exactly. That's exactly what they're having for dinner. I know where to find it too. There's plenty of salt right here. Saltwater Geyser. Dormant. Skill required operation. There's a way to research these things, but I haven't figured it out yet. Oh, analyze. There it is. I'm sure we had to have somebody on a certain job or something before I could do this, because it wasn't an option before. Unless I just completely missed it. Yeah, now somebody can go analyze it, and then we'll know, like, when it's going to erupt and stuff, right? Decor plus 10. Okay. Fine. Good for you. What's the air temperature in here, though? 180 degrees? Yeah. Scalding. You know, if I pump the water through a room like this, also, before I dumped it out into this area, right? Close this off, have it sort of insulated, and then have the water piping through here, and then dumped out. That would probably be way better, because then the water wouldn't be going through the pipes through the base at hundreds of degrees. Why is she carrying a balloon? Oh, a balloon buddy. She has. Pleasant chit-chat. Smelled flowers, lit workspace. Man, she's just living a life. 500. Oh, nobody came and turned this on today? I really need that done, guys. I really do. I was being serious. Oh, and I really need the machine that captures the carbon dioxide done as well. Let's see. We could put it over here. We'd have to drop a ladder to attach it. Something like this should be enough. And then, no, we don't even have to dig. Let's just go utilities. Let's just go to ventilation. Yeah, canister filler. That's got to be there. Then we'll go for a gas pump. There is nothing but carbon dioxide down here, so I don't know if there's even a reason to put a filter on this. We'll find out. We'll just do regular pipe. What do we have the most of? Igneous rock? 125,000? 253,000? No, so it is still granite. There. And then we have to power it up. with a heavy wire because that's what we have available down here. Okay. We've got that done. Are they building that on a 9? No, on a 5. So it's just amazing that they've gotten to do that right away. Okay. Good to know then. No. We're still so shaky on our food production because of the temperature, though. I don't love it. I don't. Travaldo, what are you doing at the bottom of the water down here? Incapacitated? A triage cot is required for rescue. Okay, triage cot. Travaldo is assigned. Somebody get Travaldo, please. Okay. It's being carried. Okay. We saved his life. I think Travaldo was the one who almost died before. What's this? 70%? May not use this cot until their health falls below 70? Okay. And our skilled doctor isn't even working on him. It's Camille. The backup. The backup doctor. She does everything the other doctor can do and more. Oh, we have potential food here. We're up to 54,000 calories. Here's another 4,000. So we'll print those out. He's about to wrangle him up another shine bug. I guess we could kill some of these, but it doesn't give us any meat. Otherwise, I would be killing them. But yeah, this doesn't work. Critter feeder. Did he ever eat? No, he's still starving. This critter feeder is storing 2,000 sandstone. Spit it out. Now there's 2,000 raw sandstone right here with nowhere to go. Come eat it. Okay, you're gonna have to wrangle him. Smooth hatches, do you eat? No. Let's see, stone hatch, you've got to eat the same stuff. No, you don't. Okay. Hatch. Trust. Okay, hopefully he'll be dumped off right here, though, because it still says 4 creatures, you know? Let's turn auto wrangle off so he knows to put the stone hatch in here. No, the regular hatch. Okay. Or we could maybe bump this up to 5. Because I only see the 3 creatures in here. 4 with him. But there's also an egg. Five or 6 critters. There. I really thought he would come deliver him tonight, but he's not going to. They're all eating food, then they're going to sleep, and the hatch will be completely forgotten. These guys can't breathe down here. I think we're going to have to get rid of these airflow tiles, or else they're just going to continuously be full of carbon dioxide for some reason. I thought for sure that the air pressure was going to be too much for the carbon dioxide to get up here, but it seems not to be the case. We're pushing it out over there and right here too, so I think we're going to have to go with carpets here. No, insulated tile. Slow heating. There and there. We're out of power again. Because I imagine we're out of coal. Yeah, we are. Okay, so this has a room now. That's bleach stone. Skill required operation. Only duplicants with electrical engineer can do this. Okay. We have somebody with that job, so do we need to tell them specifically? It's Ellie, by the way. Do we need to tell her specifically to come up here and do it? I don't know. Where are they going, also? Oh. I guess I did tell them to break into here so we could get some more Wheezeworts and stuff. I don't see any, though. There's none. There's one. This whole cold biome has one Wheezewort. That's crazy. What's this? Anti-entropy thermo nullifier. Another one. Powered or refined neutronium. So I think with that though, we have to find and dig out the neutronium, right? Here's some right here. And then there was some up by where we were digging. Here's some more cold biome over here. Granite, obsidian, sand and stuff. It's kind of odd, right? Because why is it so cold and the abyssalite's not coming across? I don't know. Anyways, there was some neutronium up here too. Yeah, right here. It's cold in this room also. 72 degrees. Nice. Nice. Neutronium underneath this thing. I don't think you can dig those out. Yeah, that's neutronium under that too. So I wonder if that means... So that means there's like a geyser buried underneath this? Sand, granite, obsidian, saltwater. I wonder if there's another saltwater geyser underneath this. It's cold in here though, which also makes me curious. Yeah, because these special, immeasurable, nada. Yeah, I'm not sure why I dug all of this out for folks without an Atmo suit, but I guess it's not Jeremy. So, that's one answer. Yeah, no power for this. Nothing has any power because we don't have any coal. Have you guys been up here to dig this out? No, you haven't. No, you haven't. I guess it's not reachable now that I've taken this ladder away. That could be a problem. Where are they? Who's dying? Suffocation, no breathing. Oh, wow. Analysis pending? It's like not been done at all. I think we need to give them a cold suit if they're going to go in there, though. That might be a good idea. I guess Travaldo was the man, and that's why he was dying down here. So there's plenty of oxygen to breathe up here. He probably had to leave because it was too hot. Can we make Travaldo a cool suit? Maybe it would be up here. In fact, everybody could probably do with a cool suit. Oh, that's right, I got rid of the machine for that. What is this up to? 8? So that means they've been emptying it out over here. Did you eat ever? No, he's still starving to death. And this feeder is still storing 2,000 units of sandstone. I think he's my last hatch too, isn't he? 0 meat. Show me hatch. Eggs. 1. Where's it at? Come on. In here, eh? The ones that were not Sun Nymph, Tropical Fry, the Gulp. fry. Okay, directlet eggs don't go in here. Okay. Yeah, those should be put in here. But also we need to probably expand this out a bit. Like, yeah, probably had to deconstruct that. Maybe even dig this out. Give them a little more room. Ugh. Carbon dioxide is building up in here. That's good. That's good. That's something positive. That's wonderful. We don't have any power from them running up here, and we don't have any power from coal down here. We're in a bit of a pickle. Granted. I think we may need to priority up all of this. Because if we don't get power back online, we're going to be in horrible misery. Yeah, 7 at least. And get all this in, too, I suppose. Did they deliver? I think. Okay, hopefully there's some oxygen in here, though. It's not very much, but should help. Oh yeah, see, they could just hop over and get around. Roan is on the job digging already. Here comes the caffeine. What's it called? Chlorine? A little bit different. Okay, yeah, uproot that. Uproot it. Thank you. Good job. You're a champion. Scalding? This must be Travolta. Oh, you can do it, bud. Is he trying to seek a safe temperature by leaving? Popped eardrums, sopping wet, scalding, major eye irritation. Why are you in here with the polluted oxygen? Stucky lungs, skin irritation. Okay. Too much liquid? Are you kidding me right now? We can't bottle that up. Because I don't want it to mix with this. Okay. Maybe it's a bad idea to have this analyzed until I have a safe place for him to go. We'll cancel for now. Okay, it's sufficient. I think we may have to do that then. We may have to get this closed off and pipe the water to a safe place. And have that accessible for when he needs to cool off. It's like, I guess we could have the ladder like running down right here. That way you could just climb up and come in here, because it's 49 degrees, you know? Maybe that would be, like, shock him. Love a nice cup of chlorine in the morning? That's right. Yeah. Keeps some teeth white. Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, our oxygen is completely out right now. We have this guy running finally, but we need more. They did clean all this up. Okay. I wish I could double click the coal and get it all, like all the stuff that I can see. Okay, got picked up already. Cool. Sweep it up. It's a bunch of seeds. Okay. Some coal there too. Sweep that up. Now we're gonna have to go for a ladder here if we want to get this other coal. And we can do this. And that as well as this. Oh, there we go. Oh, it's 28. It's nighttime. 28 after the hour, I mean. We're on cycle 382, which isn't too bad. I gotta make one more break, then one more pit stop, go check on my pears, and I'll be right back. Shouldn't be very long. Okay, we're back. Yeah, building disabled. Alright, so we should have air then. Coming out at the very end here, and at the very end over here. Maybe that'll help. Why are these so cold? Because they were just built? It's 57 degrees. Does that make any sense to anybody else? This is kind of nice, which is what brings me to believe again that if I was using those temp shift plates, it would work Now that we have the hydrogen always being pumped in here, I feel like this would be... I feel like that's reasonable. So I think we'll do that. See if we can cool all of this down. We still need to get power going, though. We do have coal coming in. Can we get some delivered to this guy, please? Okay, good. She was doing it right as I changed the thing. Okay, so that's twice as much power being produced. I assume somebody is using this? Okay. If I click on that, it doesn't say anything. I guess we'll keep this at 7. I haven't seen anybody come make anything yet. Ah, here she goes. Bubbles. Wattage 600. 600. And this should be a room now, too. Yeah, it is. It's a power plant. Buildings 4. Alright, but that doesn't, oh, suffocating. That doesn't actually improve our morale or anything. I was hoping, though, that it improves the efficiency, and I guess it kind of does if this power plant produces microchips that help with efficiency. So that's all very good. I don't know why this is broken for so long. Overheat temp is 167. I haven't seen it reach that temperature, though. Maybe it has, but... yeah, coal generator is improved. Added effect, Engie's tune-up. Okay. Who keeps suffocating? It says it's unreachable, but I don't believe it. Because that's already too high. Yeah. So they should definitely be able to reach this. Just stand on this ladder and just do it, you know? It's not that hard. If this is reachable, then the rest of this is. Let's bump these up then. See if they'll get in there. Yep. I know it's hot down there. Where are you going, by the way? You're getting iron ore? Okay. I figured we had some of that stored, but I guess not. I guess I was mistaken. Is this hatch gonna die? Oh, he's finally... okay, he's hungry. Alright, what about the ones that are up here? The eggs. Did they hatch already? Oh, I get it, because they're hatches? They might have. Yeah, there's a directlet egg in here now. That wasn't here before. Maybe they just laid them, though. That's a possibility. Yeah, they dug this out. Are they not... they're not cramped anymore, so that's good. But there's only 3 living creatures in here now. That's probably why. It's still too hot down here for anything to grow. So we're stuck at like 50 kcals. 60,000 kcals of food. Yeah, no slime to dump in there. This is outputting oxygen, but what's it waiting for? So it's not... oh, it's not high enough pressure in here right now. Okay. So these are getting pumped, though. Which is nice. Yeah, the air is traveling, it's just not very fast. And that coal, the coal shortage is killing us, so we need to try to find a way to change our power production. What do we even have? We've got the hydrogen generator, which we have running. I haven't even seen lumber, so I don't know what that looks like even to try to work on that. We've got smart batteries. Provides that power to buildings, sends a green or red signal based on the configuration of the logic activation parameters. Slightly loses charge over time. Automatically turns power on or off. I mean, most machines are automatic though, right? So like the rock crusher doesn't have anything to do, so it's just sitting there not drawing power, which is ideal. Why is that unreachable? They have to be able to stand on this ladder, right? Even though this gas pump is here? Like how can they not stand on that to do this? No, right. So he's drawn that out. Now he's definitely standing on that, so why is this unreachable then? Cancel that build and just dig all of this out instead. Yeah, now it's reachable. What the heck is going on with that? That seemed crazy to anybody else. Maybe the canister filler is actually only 2x3 or something, and I just placed it wrong. It had to be my fault, you know, has to be. See, if it doesn't fit over here, I feel like it's 3x3. I don't want to place it there and then have it cancel that build. Rivaldo, have you been inspecting the geyser again? Why are you so injured? Maybe he was just never healed to full. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, see, this isn't being pumped anywhere. So I think if I ran the water through here, we could cool it down significantly and eventually cool this down. But I feel like I would want to have all of this water pumped back through here to cool it off. Which is totally doable. Totally. Trying to think now about how I would want to get that started, though. Let's try and dig these out. We'll open up this whole chamber here, slowly. Maybe we can try to reach that from up here or something. We could even try this. That should work. Got some wrangling going on. We're still trying to cool down this area, but to no avail. 90 degrees all the time. This is finally getting up to almost 1,000. Grams of air or whatever that is. Maybe it's PSI, I don't know. Maybe it's grams a square inch, I don't know. I have no idea where that other hatch egg went. He just dropped 300 kilograms of consumable ore. This guy could get wrangled, though. We'll bring him in to consume coal. I mean sandstone, and turn it into coal. My bad. This probably popped a long time ago. Let's see what they got for us. Algae. I'll take it. I'll take it. It's good stuff. Yeah, sweet wheat grains are coming in, so that's good. We ought to have some muffins made. Here it is, frost bun. Sterile atmosphere because it's in carbon dioxide. Assigned to Marie. Good. Oh no, that's the mess table. The frost bun is still fresh though. That's good. And that's a +2 to morale, so that's good. Oh man. I feel like we haven't made any progress. I've been trying to experiment to get things leveled out in this area, in the farm, the greenhouses, but yeah. We can't get it cool enough in here. We can't keep enough coal to keep the generators running, to keep that going. The only solution that I have for that is to get more hatches, right? That seems to be like one of the only things that would logically work then. Yeah, see, this guy's pumping out max gas pressure. Carbon dioxide is 90 degrees. Yeah, because see, this works as airflow tile, right? All the carbon's being pushed down here. Being pushed down here as well, and back here. So just getting it pumped out of this room is the issue right now. And it's traveling. It's going. Yeah. There's a lot of max gas pressure warnings though, so I feel like we could probably get away with getting more pumps in here. But that would draw more power too. And look, we're almost out of stuff again. Are you having to repair this for heat? Did it get heat damage, I wonder? Not sure. Yeah, we have no... There, they started running now. One of them is. Scalding. Travaldo. Oh, he's digging back here. You're a champion. I'm sorry that it's so hot. Why are you going that way? Breathable air. He's dying. Unrested, too bright. Assigned to Ruby. Travaldo. Why was your room too bright? That doesn't make any sense. Travaldo keeps dying. Incapacitated. Death in 85 seconds. Come on, Catalina. Run, please. You're a champion. You're a king. She is scalding, but she'll make it. Okay, I'll turn red alert off then. Everybody else can go get rested if they need to. Wait, where? Why did you leave Travaldo in the water? Somebody go save him, please. He's still dying. He's dying in 30 seconds. The timer still isn't going away. Incapacitated. Where is he? "12 seconds. Oh, wow. He had like 10 seconds to go before he died. Why is there no water up here? There is water up here. Why is it saying... Oh, there's no output. We wanted, yeah, slow heating. Maybe insulated pipes as well. Travaldo, what the heck were you doing? That's crazy. He tried to die twice. He tried to die twice today, old Travaldo. It's way too hot in here to have dupes in here without some kind of cooling system. The carbon dioxide likes to hold heat. That's a problem. Now we're barely pumping any hydrogen over to this hydrogen generator because it's all going in this room. They have to fertilize it every day, and that releases just a little bit of the hydrogen. .49 degrees. This is finally down to 86. The oxygen coming through is 70. That's 83. Maybe it is slowly cooling, but I really don't feel it. Maybe I need to put these up high instead. Like maybe this vent was up here instead. And this one, well, this one can just not exist. If this one was up here, maybe it would just be outputting that temperature of oxygen. Why didn't I think about that before? So we could just run this right here and drop a vent there. But then we have to deconstruct this, disable that. Just in case it doesn't work, we can just turn it back on instead. We won't boost that too high, but they should get that done before much else. Oh, man. It is just about that time, though. Catalina. She has moderate wounds. Tribaldo is still healing, though. Where's my doctor? Turner, why are you not advanced medical caring? Should we have him on bedside manner instead? Medicine compounding? Sick bay usage? Disease clinic usage? Is he, like, overqualified or something? Because this is just a triage cot. He's not in the sick bay. Skill required operation. Assigned to Tribaldo, but effect +1. Accelerates health restoration and the healing of physical injuries. Revives incapacitated. So we just have to wait until he's through healing before we can put the other dupes on there. Because there's several of them that are low on health. Maybe they'll naturally heal a little bit, and then we can put them in there when we really need them. Yeah, somebody's getting some fried mushrooms. It's gonna be wonderful. Okay, purple tile here. Did I didn't boost the priority of these. That's kind of cheeky, though, I guess, because that's activating the Atmos sensor first. Yeah, because atmosphere is definitely going to be higher right next to the gas vent than it is anywhere else in the room. Igneous rock delivered. Come on. Get that pipe built. Guys, get it built. Built. Okay. Airflow tile built. Oh wait, this never got deactivated. Can it not be reached now? I'll bet it can't be reached now because we built that too quickly. Get this done before you go to sleep, please. Hurry. Yeah, gold amalgam. Delivered mush fry. To the compost bin? Okay. Now you can build that back. Yeah, building disabled. We should have airflow now. Okay. Oh, it's splitting off too. It's going up here as well. Yeah, and this is cheeky too, because this will be putting out the air pressure. This will sense it right away, and it'll suck out the oxygen and the chlorine first. Hopefully leaving carbon dioxide down at this end of the room. Yeah, so that body temperature is our only issue over here. And then if this is cooling down this area too, it's at 91, it's outputting at 60. I saw a 60 there for a split second. Yeah, 70. 60 and 70 coming out, so that's wonderful. It's wonderful. Oh man. It's not going terribly. We're not losing. We're not gaining any food, that's for sure. And we're using up a lot of our dirt and water and stuff in making food, which is kind of a shame. I really need to close this off and empty this out into a different thing. Yeah, I really need these to be cleaned out though first. Trabaldo is still healing. I don't think he even got like 1 or 2 done. It's almost like they need oxygen masks to come down here and do this stuff. So I may have to set that up as well, because we have the option for that. Right, we've got let's see, are they stations? Yeah, oxygen mask dock. So we could put that in like over here wherever somebody's coming over to this side, like just right here. Just have oxygen like patched into it before it even gets into here, so it'll be hot oxygen, but it'll be oxygen. Let's do it. So if they come over here, hopefully they'll grab the oxygen mask, and then they'll be able to breathe in here. Because that's why he went up all the way up into here to the 200-degree stuff, is because he was suffocating. I assume this is going to need a pipe, though. Yeah. Oh, no. That's going to pump in, crud. No. Insulated gas pipe. Deconstruct. Not configured. No checkpoint. It has to have a checkpoint? I didn't see... Ah, okay. Yeah, build that out of iron. We need it going this direction. Yeah, that's perfectly true. Okay, and it's falling off because the ladder doesn't count as a support. That's annoying. We'll go... Yeah, I guess we could obviously go this direction. Yeah. Even just like this. Drop a tile right there. No, it's not going to build. Okay. We'll deconstruct the ladder then first. And we'll replace it with the tile. We'll get this built so that they can have that. Yeah, they're deconstructing that pipe already. So we'll go ventilation, gas bridge. Let's see, it's coming out of there. So it should be this direction. Yeah. Identical. And then we'll have an insulated gas pipe going up. What's that deconstruct set at? 9? Okay. That'll be good then. We'll put the insulated pipe just... Well, we could just do a regular pipe, because we don't need it to be pumping in hot if we can avoid it. No, no, no. No, no, no. Something wrong is happening. Where's that hydrogen going? Okay. Will somebody please deconstruct this pipe that's connecting these? Did I never tell it to deconstruct? How come I can't deconstruct the gas pipe now? I can't see if it's set to deconstruct either. Fine. Just have them prioritize all of it at night. Why won't they do anything I ask them to? Okay, they got this done. That's good. We'll go ahead and put the canister filler just right there. Does it need power? I don't think it does. No. Just the pump does. Yeah, we'll use that to fill up carbon dioxide. Oh, because there's a stupid... Oh, heck with it. Can we turn these vertically? Yeah, we can. But we have to, of course, erase this heavy watt wire then. I'm really tired of it. Really don't like the heavy watt wire and the way that it works. Okay, so we'll hook that in. And that should allow the checkpoint to stand on it, maybe? We'll see about that. Yeah, poor Catalina is in rough shape, though. I don't like how she's doing. Okay, but did we get that hooked up correctly or no? Is it going in? I think it is. And do we build an oxygen mask in here? Atmo suit? Where do we build an oxygen mask at then? Yeah, we got that there. We got this here with no thing. Let's see. Database then. Oxygen mask. For a little while anyway. Doesn't say where to build them at. Oxygen masks. Gas intake, temperature, decor, store and refill masks while they're not in use. But where do I get the masks from? It's not like a mask builder or something, is there? Oh, crafting station. Let's try that. Yes, there we go. Probably iron ore. I imagine that's what we have the most of, so make one of those. Anybody? Anybody who makes those? Yeah, I suppose I didn't enhance the priority of any of these, so that's why they're not getting done. Let's increase that then. Why? Oh, he's digging, I bet. Rowan? This is a bad plan. You're gonna have to get rescued. Good. Run. Where'd he go? What are you doing, Rowan? Get out of there. Why are you in here? Go home. Yeah. The oxygen mask thing is a must. Alright. Deliver suit then. Is Travaldo out of bed yet? Okay. This is gonna have to go to Rowan. He's already assigned. Go. Alright, so whenever the oxygen mask comes up, then they can start going and doing that. Where's it at? Waiting for materials. Okay, let's see if we can boost that. Let's see if we can boost that a little bit. Catalina needs the bed as well. Whenever Rowan's done, he's gonna have to give it up. Doesn't chit-chat. Must be downtime. Since they're just sitting around eating, doing nothing else. Oh, barbecue was in there? Frost bun was in there too? Man. Okay, never mind. They've got a lot of good stuff to eat. Where'd they get all the barbecue from? That makes me nervous. That makes me think folk have died. Yeah, there's only one Dreco in here now? Instead of two? This is growing. This millwood. No, it's not. It's just hard to see behind the hatch egg. What's that sound? Was that this turning on and off? Yeah. Okay. It must be cooler in here, too. It's not a lot cooler. But hopefully it'll start cooling down from over here and it'll run this direction. We'll see, though. It seems to still be cool in this area, too. Right around here, which is nice. We've got this thing cooling. We've got cool air coming in here. And then it's getting sucked up by this and being pumped out here, too. This is cool air now. And it's insulated by this cool air. So hopefully that will fall down. Maybe this heat can be pushed over into the bathroom or something. It's only 100 degrees inside the bathroom. You know that has to smell horrible. Like absolutely rancid. Okay. Getting rid of some of that chlorine as well out up through the top here. That should get pushed out. Poor Camille has to worry about all that. How are we doing about this? This is still waiting for the mask. Who works on this thing? Who's supposed to work on this? Bring me materials for a mask. Ruby. There she goes. Rowan was able to chit-chat with her through the floor? That's cool. I think this could actually just be... Oh, where's the one where I dumped all of the eggs out, though? That's the one I really need to be copying from. Close. Critter eggs. Yeah. Yeah, that's the one. There. Probably gonna get some eggs dumped out of some of these. Yeah, shine bug eggs are dumped out already. Okay. So those will probably hatch as well. Yeah, getting some good frost buns going, so that's good. That's better than mush fry. We've got a bunch of stuff stored in the ration box. What is it, muck root mostly? A couple of sleet wheat grains, but not much. Probably not enough to make a muffin. Oh, good night, Zarks. Yeah, it's about time for me to call the stream as well. It's a little bit after my scheduled time to end, so it makes sense for it to be over now. Why? Wow. Why is there so much hydrogen being leaked out right now? Jeez. Alright, but at least now, the hydrogen should make its way all the way to the top, even into here. It'll still get bottled up, and it'll still get put in here, too. So that'll be good. Melaloot. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I hope he has a good night, a good evening, a good rest. So I think this shearing station is sitting on this tile, so we couldn't dig these two out. This storage bin could have been deconstructed a long time ago, really. Still getting some dirt from the compost pile, which is good, but we still can't cool this down as much as I would like. I think we may need to put more dust caps in and hope that it can cool down just a little bit more. Somebody's emptied... Oh, let's turn this way down, actually. Because I don't mind them putting carbon dioxide in here, but I don't want them to do it all the time. In fact, we might even keep it at like a 4. Okay. They're all coming out. Seems like there's a lot of oxygen that's stuck down here for some reason. I'm not sure where that's coming from unless it's the these. But yeah, they're not even operating right now because they're awaiting delivery. We're almost out of coal again. This feels like it's becoming a daily issue. All of this coal has been harvested as well. It hasn't been picked up yet, mind. Unreachable digs here. Yeah, this... I think this would solve all of our problems with that. If we put 2, it definitely will. Okay, not much of this chlorine is really escaping, though. Yeah, it's not actually killing the germs either, as much as I thought it would. There's a lot of slime lung in this area. Which is why we're wearing Atmo suits, though. That's why all the slime goes in here, too, because it's slime lungy. I wonder if it's been going into the dust caps. No, this is the floral scent from the blossoms, bristle blossoms. But yeah, we would have to be harvesting a lot more slime if we wanted to grow more mushrooms. Because we just don't keep a lot in here. We have this distiller as well, but I have not been converting slime to algae, just because we've needed algae for things. Still only have 3 Paku, and they aren't laying eggs. I thought we would have fries hatch out by now. No, here's a hatchling egg. We'll sweep that up. Oh, yeah, there's nowhere to store it, is there? Okay. Buddy bud seed. Swept, whatever. Yeah, collecting up the coal. So now they're delivering that. Okay. I really thought we would have more Paku than this. I'm worried. I mean, they have to be eating, right? But I'm worried that they're not reproducing at a regular rate. Because if we're only maintaining 3, eventually they're going to die, right? Age 6. Age 14. Age 14. So maybe they'll lay some eggs before they die. They should be pretty well fed. 96% chance of laying fry eggs because of the temperature. Yeah, they definitely eat mealwood seeds. 0.3 kilograms a cycle, so they don't eat very much either. Capture method traps. Interesting. Interesting. We'll have to play around with that a little bit more then. If we have all that done already, we might as well dig these out. Sadly, it gets rid of these balm lilies, but there's another one up here. We need to plant some of those. But the decor is looking pretty good, right? People love the spaces that they're in, except maybe a little on this end of the hospital. But for the most part, the decor is good, except, yeah, down here it's horrible. It's absolutely horrific down here. So we could probably do with improving some of this. Throw some paintings in up here, maybe some plants or something along here, along the bottom. They'd probably all die, being too hot. Is oxygen getting in here now? How? How did I connect up the oxygen pipe to this? Yeah. How is that? No. Okay, this oxygen... This gas pipe should be deconstructed entirely. Okay? Do this right now, please. Okay. That pipe should never have been. Now this pipe goes here. Okay? So that oxygen and carbon dioxide can go into the oxygen mask. And so now this gas pipe can be built also out of knife. Oh, but only make sure and build it right before the oxygen comes through so it's not storing carbon dioxide. No gas intake. Come on. It's still pretty cold at least. Okay, so what I think I need to do with this is, once they finally clean this out, once they have the oxygen, the heat will be less of a problem. The heat was only a problem because they were looking for a safe place to breathe. So with that in there, they should be able to get over here and dig this out before they overheat. So we'll clear that out, we'll get that done. Then we'll put in another liquid pump over here. Okay, that's going to have a regular pipe just running water. Let's see, they can get up here. How high can they build though? Oh, but they have to be able to reach it from inside too. We'll put it there. Come on, game. We'll put it there, and we'll have a liquid vent in there. Let's make it out of gold amalgam, because the overheat temperature is so high. Right there. Okay. And then we'll do, let's see, insulated tile out of the igneous rock. Like this, until they get the other stuff done. Yeah. And they can still build that while this is here. We'll try to take all of this out, but once they get that built, it'll be fine. And I might even have to further insulate this, and maybe even get the slime out as one good reason to insulate all of this too. This is mostly carbon dioxide. Yeah, we'll see about that. I don't know about pulling this slime through the base though. Okay, it's not germy. So we could insulate against that, because this is where most of our heat is coming from, is this is so close to the base. We're starting to cool this down again though, which is nice. Oh, that hydrogen is insane though. We really probably ought to clean out a bunch of this. Let's see if we can dig these out. Yeah, then we'll leave all the rest. I could just manually open this, but I feel like, yeah, with him standing there, cleaning up all of this stuff, all of that hydrogen should be flowing up. Plus, he's making more room for the hydrogen to go as well. So I could even have this open. Okay, he's got to come over here to breathe. Poor Tribaldo is sleeping on the ground over there. Yeah, that was tons of hydrogen that escaped. It's flown around though. Did we put an airflow tile there? We did. I figured with these airflow tiles, this stuff would be flowing this way, but it seems to be getting pushed back. Is that because of this vent? Putting so much air pressure in here? This room is absolutely just the worst. Okay. Yeah, he's got his oxygen mask on. You can see it on him right there. So yeah, the scalding isn't bothering him nearly as much. He got almost all of that done in one trip, which is crazy. We'll want to dig those two next time. Yeah, he made it no problem. And now once he gets to a safe temperature, he'll be fine. Yeah, he didn't even go to the triage cot. He might go there to sleep, though, is the thing. Okay, I have to end it here, because if I don't, I'm just going to keep on talking and keep on finding more things to do. So yeah, that's going to do it for this one then. I appreciate everybody who stopped by. Zarks and Melolu, thank you so much for chatting with me tonight. It's been a great time. I know Zarks is gone, but I still like to say thanks at the end of the stream. So that's awesome. I'm always glad when people show up, and yeah. I've known you guys and your YouTube channels for quite a long time, so it means a lot to me for you guys to show your support like that. Thank you all very much for doing that for me. And yeah, that's going to be it for this one then. If you want to catch another one, be sure to subscribe. Consider supporting my channel by becoming a member or through the Patreon link down in the video description. And feel free to check out any of my other videos or playlists that you might be interested in. I thank you so much for all the time that you spend on my channel, and I hope blessings of wisdom and peace on all of you. Farewell.